Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the brand new Veku that has come out along with the PyCon Engine Ember Celebration. Now this Veku, I would say, honestly, is not really too impressive to me. I'm not really the biggest fan of the way he's designed. I mean, I think he could be it'll be like an okay unit, but I don't know. I feel as though if they had made just a complete defensive wall that was like a 0 offensively, that would more accurately like be his role in the movie, and it would definitely help the Fusion team. The Fusion team, which is so offensive heavy, the Fusion team could probably still be like the fastest team in the game, with all the Gojitas being super effective against all types and sharing 600 key links and stuff like that. They're just blitzing fast. Veku doesn't really have a role on there. That's why, like, just like if Veku just had like 70% damage reduction and 200% defense, and that's all he did, that would be, I think, quite a bit better. So we're here on the Otherworld Warriors / Revives Warrior team, led by Angel Gold and Frieza. Definitely a team I really like. We have him linked here with Int EZA Gogeta. Funny enough, they only share 2 links. They share Fuse Fighter and Over in a Flash. 2 key links. But Veku's just got a lot of other sort of wonky stuff, like Fusion Failure and then Otherworld Warriors. Those 2 links are not going to be super common. Maybe we're going to have more characters being introduced with Otherworld Warriors, because we did get both PyCon and Veku in this update, but I don't know, man. Alright, so his defense is at 41k, which is pretty bad. Like, that's why, like, I've been doing Fusion Extreme Super Battle Road category, like, no item attempts over on 5-9 Gaming, and people are like, oh, try Veku. It's like, dog. Veku will get us killed in 1 hit. Like, alright, so they're 20k damage in a normal Dokkan event. Not good. He is above 1 million, which is fine, I guess, but alright, so one thing Veku does is he has a high chance of massively raising attack for 1 turn. So that is a 50% chance of getting a 100% attack buff on super attack, basically, when he does his super. He gets 150% attack and 50% defense at the start of turn. Then he loses 10% attack with each turn that passes, up to a maximum of 50% loss. Then he has a medium chance of performing a crit when performing a super attack. And then his defense and dodge chance go up by 10% with every attack received. So he's bad. he's bad. That's unfortunately, that's about all I'll be able to give our boy Veku, is that he is not what I would consider a good unit here. I don't think we're going to really be able to see Veku contribute too much, pretty much anywhere. I just don't really like what they did with him. I mean, it's like the high chance of massively raising attack for 1 turn is flashy, but just the way Veku is set up, it's just, I don't know, like his attack is constantly lowering. Like, the SR Veku, that release, what does he have? He has like a high chance of 50% damage reduction or something like that, doesn't he? Yeah, high chance to reduce damage received by 50%. Like, that, to me, like, going along that route for Veku, I think would have been way better. Okay, so here we have the God of Showcases, Physical Kid Buu. We notice that his defense has gone up a bit. I mean, even with the couple of attacks he's received to raise his defense, and then Physical Kid Buu now dropping 50% defense. Look how low it is. Like Veku is not. You know, maybe I'm being a little bit hard on Veku. Maybe I'm slandering him. I don't know, but what I'm seeing from Veku ain't really that impressive. Again, this is one of those units I just feel like you're probably not going to find too many areas to use him. There, his attack has gone down because of the fact that... okay, there is at, what, 1.13, but his attack is going down each turn, right? So each turn he is getting weaker and weaker. I mean, I love that he blew Android 17 the hell out of here. That's fine, but still, I mean... I feel like you guys can understand my frustrations, because it's like, okay, a new Veku is coming. Like, obviously, they're just going to go full defense for Veku, right? Like, there's no reason in the world why we're going to have Veku try and do damage and stuff like that. I mean, sure, he does actually manage to hit Janemba in the movie, but it's not like Veku is on the verge of taking Janemba down or anything like that, right? Like, it's just more so, you know, big-time comic relief. What's funny is I wonder if they're going to do the other Veku from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, the skinny version of him. Because, you know, we have both the fat and skinny versions of Gotenks in Dokkan. So could they give us, like, the skinny Veku or skinny Gogeta or whatever he's called? That would be very interesting to see if they're going to decide to do that. Because, like, you know, having the fusion failure link doesn't really mean too much. Okay, so I'm a little nervous. I'm going to use PyCon's active skill just to get the animation in the video. I like doing these in the videos and stuff. I'm going to give PyCon these type orbs right here to give the support type buff to Veku. PyCon might finish 17 off with this, though. But let's go ahead and see. What's Veku's defense? 67k. So what are the 3 links he has active? This is Otherworld Warriors he's getting with PyCon now. Otherworld Warriors, which is a very powerful link. Full level 10, it's 20% attack and 10% defense. Definitely going to be strong, but I mean, I'm not really ever going to be running Veku and PyCon on the same team. That's not like something I'll commonly be doing, right? All right, so PyCon did activate his support type buff. We do want to keep that in mind. And Veku gets up to 966k. See, this is just not too impressive. And then Gogeta's gonna go ahead and put it away. All right, we'll take a look at Veku, maybe on like one more team, like another rotation or two. But I mean, I feel like we've seen what Veku has to offer already, right? All right, so now we're on the Fusion / Movie Hero team, another team that Veku is going to be a part of. I mean, one unfortunate thing for our boy Veku is that he only does have 3 categories. Fusion, Movie Hero, and Otherworld Warrior. All right, so he's at 51k defense, not the greatest. Let's see what attacks that he can get. I mean, we got a pretty reasonable first turn here. So we're going to have Saiyan Warrior Race active, as well as the 40% attack and defense from the Movie Hero support Gohan here. So, you know, pretty good that we got that on turn 1 for Veku, so we can see a good attack set from Veku. Yeah, I mean, he's not... If we got a double super right here, which we didn't, we could see it go a little bit higher. I mean, yeah, his design is quirky. I'm not a fan of Veku. A lot of the units in this update, I like PyCon a lot, actually. But, like, you know, Tech Janemba, I'm not a fan of. Veku, I'm not a fan of. I mean, I do like the LR Bobbity and Fat Boo. And then even, like, STR Janemba, it's, like, kind of a very quirky design. Right? Like, the STR Janemba EZA, like, what really were they going for with that? Like, let's just repeat Int Janemba again. Literally, like there's not really too much of a difference. We're just gonna do Int Janemba again. Like, they're virtually the same unit. It's just very, very bizarre. Odd choices by Dokkan, for sure, with this celebration. So, I don't know. I mean, you guys can let me know what you think of some of these units, what you think of Veku. Maybe I'm being too hard on Veku. I don't know. But, again, I'm not really enamored with what we're seeing from Veku. It's like, maybe after he gets hit a bajillion times and his full defense is up, he'll be a little bit better. Or, like, I don't know. All right, this will probably be the last rotation we'll get right here. So we're going to have, what? Saiyan Warrior Race. We have Over in a Flash, and we have Fuse Fighter all active here for our boy Veku. With LR Blue Gogeta right there. His defense is at 58k. It's a slow burn for that defense getting higher for Veku. So, again, we'll get this attack set, then we'll finish up. Let me know what you guys think of our boy Veku here. Yeah, it's like, you know what? He's like an if they easy-aid him, they probably will eventually, but, like, you know, they gave him just a little bit of, like, extra stuff. Like, he could be solid. But, like, you know, some of these links are definitely going to hurt him. I mean, Fusion, Failure, and Otherworld Warriors are going to be pretty uncommon, to say the least, for him to get. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of Veku. I guess we'll go ahead and move into his details now. Alright, so this is insane 30 minutes, Veku. I love insane 30 minutes. I do love that. His leader skill is Fusion, category key 3, and 50% of stats, so probably will get the EZA and 77% of stats at some point in the future. His super attack is the Lucky Punch, which is a high chance of massively raising attack for 1 turn and does supreme damage to the enemy. So remember that the massively raising attack for 1 turn, that is a 100% attack buff. And remember that the JP Dokkan has just recently made the change. Every high chance in the game is now 50% explicitly. Every medium chance in the game is now 30%. So anytime you see that, you could just instantly know what it is. I don't have to clarify it moving forward. His passive skill, Messy Movements, gives him 150% attack at the start of turn and 50% defense at the start of turn. Then he loses 10% attack with every turn passed, up to a max of minus 50% attack. Then he has a medium chance of performing a crit when performing a super attack. That, of course, is a 30% chance now. And then his defense and his chance of evading enemies' attacks go up by 10% with every attack received up to a max of 50%. So with 5 attacks received, he'll get another 50% defense and a 50% chance to dodge. 50% chance to dodge is good, but, I mean, his defense is still going to be like 100k or less, so it's going to be a struggle for him, no doubt about it. His links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Tough as Nails, Fusion Failure, Fuse Fighter, Over in a Flash, Otherworld Warriors, and Shattering the Limit. So his links are going to be a little bit wonky for sure. His 12 key multiplier is 140%, which is not really the greatest there. And then finally, our boy is only on a couple of category teams, another issue for Veku. So he is on the Movie Hero team, which has gotten some pretty big buffs recently. Movies has been a big theme on JP Dokkan over basically the last month and a half to almost 2 months. I mean, the last couple EZAs have been movies. You know, the last 2 Dokkan Fest exclusives have been movies. Last Summonable LR was a movie, so movies are real big right now on JP Dokkan. Then Veku, of course, is also on the Fusion team, which does need the extra units, but again, if he was full defense, he really could have had a role on Fusion, so unfortunate. And then finally, he's on the Otherworld Warrior team, which again just needs so much. We need tons of units for Fusion and Otherworld Warriors, so at least he is an extra unit on a couple of teams that don't have a ton of units, right? So there's Veku. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.